Now, we got to talk Jake Paul. In the ring after the fight, you called him out, and then Ryan Kavanaugh said, we have 30 million bucks, winner take all for a Jake Paul fight. Is that the guy you want to fight, Vitor? And if so, what is the message to Jake Paul?
It's simple. He has to, he earned his spot. He has the spotlight. He has this new following, all that. He called himself a boxer. But, you're defined by the people you compete against. I just compete with the greatest heavyweight of all time. The greatest of all time. Just the guy who beat Tyson twice. And he was in great shape. You can tell his swing at me is so hard that he jumped. I know he jumps hooks. And nobody never be able to go under. People block. I went under his hook. That's how he fell the second time. He really come with full force. He threw me very hard punches. And so I show my skills. I came to stay. I put my name on the map. I think I can. I feel like I'm ready to fight anybody. But, I would like to teach that boy a lesson. And like I said, I think, the parents, as your parents give you behaviors and all that. So he's going to meet his big daddy. And if he likes money, like I know he likes, and we got big money, and there is no excuse to run away from this fight. So he has to take it. And if he don't take it, he's not going to show how he's a coward and he's looking for easy fights. So he got to do it, man. There's no way right now. I'm giving him this opportunity for him.
How would you beat Jake Paul, Vitor? He went in there and beat one of the greatest UFC welterweights of all time, Tyron Woodley. How would you beat Jake Paul?
You know how. Everybody know how. I'm gonna knock him out. That's no doubt about it. That's something that's just gonna happen. You just need to know that when it's gonna happen.
And you are prepared to literally put your whole purse on the line, winner take all, against this guy, Jake Paul.
Yeah. That's how we do it. If when you trust your skills, you trust you can do it something, you do it. That's the best. That's how the fighters in the old times they should do.
Yeah.
I go to UFC. It's 50,000. My first fight, 50,000, winner take all, and I went to 2 fights at the same night. Years ago, he was not even born when I fought. He's still somewhere in the sky.
Jake Paul is going to see this. What's your message to him, Vitor?
Sign the contract. Say yes. Don't run away. And like I said, we have Canelo for $40 million. We meet at 185. Canelo is one of the greatest fighters of all time from Mexico. And as he can represent this country, the fighters are very well known. So we got to put aside a little bit of this politics. And I need someone legendary, At this point right now, I'm looking for Jake Paul. I'm looking for, I would love to do, the Klitschko brothers, the Lennox Leos. Wow. And we have even maybe Tyson Fury, who knows?
Wow.
I'm looking for legendary guys that they paved their way. But besides that, I would like to give him a lesson. Jake Paul needs a lesson, and everybody wants to see that. But the question is, what going to motivate him? So that's why he has $30 million. He doesn't earn that money, but I guess how he have a new platform, he has these new people that can attract and buy pay-per-view. They want to see him get beat. Don't get me wrong. So, and he knows what's going to happen. It's just about, I think it's worth it. 30 minutes to get your ass whipped by a legend like myself. He's going to have fun.